I can hear my heart singing. Soon bells will be ringing. This is the moment of sweet aloha. I will love you longer than forever. Promise me that you will leave me never. Skies of Hawaii smile on this your wedding day. No one be with all my heart.
Thank you, Lika. Mahalo, sir. Thank you very much. Well, I'd just like to say welcome. Let me just take a deep breath. I need a deep breath. It's kind of like decompress here for a second, so just go ahead and relax. Just put your hands down. You guys can just relax. Yeah, keep holding on to it. I always like to begin by sharing a story. And the story really is about my family, my mother. My mother is the last in our family who is what you would consider 100% Hawaiian. Last in her generation, in fact. And as we were growing up as children, I always got to see her from that vantage point of not only a mother, but a person who just gave everything of herself. If you look at the word aloha, it's broken down into two parts. A-L-O, which is alo. Alo in Hawaiian means life. H-A, which is ha, is breath. So when you put the two words together, the two meanings together, it's the breath of life, or the presence of life. And that's why we consider it a universal word. Universal meaning we can say it when we first greet someone. Aloha. Good to meet you. Good to see you again. Welcome to the islands. We can use it when we say goodbye to someone. Aloha, until we meet again. But in a marriage relationship, what it will come to mean is unconditional love. When my mother married, she married this tall, blonde-haired, blue-eyed German-English guy. And as we were growing up as children, I always understood that just between the two of them, they had a deep love with each other. It was almost an infatuation, if you will. But that love was just about two individuals, as yourselves today, who are giving of yourselves. Two individuals coming together to become one. If there's any message I can share with you, never give up that individuality. Todd, Brandy, because that's what attracted you to each other in the first place. And that's what will keep you together in the future. So from this day forward, keep those two independent lives together, but learn how to become more compatible, more compassionate, overcoming the challenges in our lives through all the characteristics and the personalities that goes with it. Because you have to agree that there's a different dynamic that takes place when two people make that agreement to become married. So from that point, I understand that now as my mother continues to give of herself, she gives unselfishly. She gives unconditionally. And that will be the aloha that transcends between the both of you today. So, keep standing there. Now, can I just have you turn and look at each other, please? Got it. Then Todd, I begin by asking you this question. Todd, will you have Brandy, choosing her alone to be your wedded wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her at all times, be faithful to her and to her alone? And if so, please say, I do.
I do.
And Brandy, will you have Todd, choosing him alone to be your wedded husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him at all times, be faithful to him and to him alone? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Very good. Now, holding these two hands together. Okay. Todd, I'm going to have you repeat these words after me. We'll take it nice and slow. In fact, I'm going to have you put in your last names in there as well. I, Todd Johnson.
I, Todd Johnson.
Take you, Brandy Fisher.
Take you, Brandy Fisher.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poor.
For richer or for poorer.
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
always.
always.
Very good. Now, Brandy, can have you repeat after me. We'll take it nice and slow.
Okay.
I, Brandy,
I, Brandy,
take you, Todd,
take you, Todd,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
always.
always.
Okay, tissue breaks are allowed.
You're doing great.
Todd, you can help cover her too. I'll let you hold this one.
Thank you.
Catch the spots that she missed.
There you go, baby.
Okay, keep holding hands right there. Now those were the formal vows. I'm going to step aside and get the rings ready and
Okay.
come right back. I'd like the both of you just to take a few moments with each other. Now, this is not about personal vows or any dissertations, but it's about what's on your hearts right now. You've made a lot of effort to be here today. Thank you for doing that. Congratulations. But what is on your hearts that you'd like to say to each other just for a few moments, okay? And Alika will play a song in the background, but just share some words of love. You can whisper them to each other if you want. Don't forget you have a mic on. Words of love, go ahead.
Okay. You first.
I love you, and I'm excited to spend forever with you.
I waited a long time for you. I love you very much. You're my baby. I just want you to be by my side. But you always have been. You have my back. I have yours.
I want to grow old with you.
Me too. I love you.
I love you too. So I make stop.
The rings being circles, they have no beginning and they have no end. They will come to represent that eternal nature of true love. And as you wear each other's rings, you'll be surrounded by that love, that trust, that caring, that support, no matter where you are in the world today. And the rings are made of precious metal and stone, which will come to symbolize your marriage as a divine union now in the sight of God. Looking at Brandy, repeat these words after me. Brandy, I give you this ring.
Brandy, I give you this ring.
I pledge to you my love,
I pledge to you my love,
my devotion and my life,
my devotion, and my life,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
And place it on your finger, please.
Yeah.
Want to help him a little bit, Brandy?
Thank you.
Yeah.
All of it.
Got it.
Good job.
Perfect. Good job. Now, you can drop your right hand, Todd, and your hand over like this, Brandy. Turn it, left hand on top. Perfect. Keep your fingers straight, please. And a beautiful ring there. Halfway on his ring finger, Brandy. Let's turn it just a little so the camera sees it. Thank you. Perfect. Looking at Todd. Todd, I give you this ring.
Todd, I give you this ring.
I pledge to you my love,
I pledge to you my love,
my devotion and my life,
my devotion, and my life,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
And place it on his finger. Beautiful. The rings will always come to represent that unity and longevity. The leis will help us to create a memory of this occasion, but there's also the tradition of the Hawaiian wedding ring. It is said that each of the blossoms and each of the flowers of the lei will come to represent those individual talents and giftings I was talking about earlier. They're called blessings. And in so giving and presenting each other of the lei, it's the giving and the receiving of those blessings, accepting each other just the way you are, never taking each other for granted, always taking each day, one day at a time. So, Todd, with two hands like this, can you place it over it nice and slow, and then kiss her on both cheeks? Okay, go ahead, slowly. Okay, go ahead. Nice and slow. Kiss them on both cheeks. Good job. Okay, same thing with you, Brandy. Nice and slow over his head, please. Kiss him on both cheeks.
Nani, which means beautiful lake. Oh, hey, Lane Nani, or beautiful lane.
Excellent. E kola mea nui a me ke aloha. Ke aloha kai, o a e po mai ka ina mea a pau. The three greatest things being faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the sacred and tender ties which Todd and Brandy